Now, have you seen the Google Stadia articles that have been out recently?
I haven't.
Let's see what you got here.
I haven't. So I know Google Stadia. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's supposed to be a competitor to Steam.
Yep. Google Stadia is like a competitor to Steam. It's a cloud-based gaming platform, and everyone's been really excited about the transition that Google's making because of the powerhouse they are. Right? Who else is going to compete with Steam other than Google? Um, they announced it a few years ago, and we haven't really heard much about it. But it looks like they're pushing back again with some of the releases that are coming out, like this article that you have up here. Cloud-based gaming at that's 2K, right?
2K.
2K resolution, cloud-based gaming. That's insane. The amount of back-end resources that you're going to need in order to push that is cool, which also means that you can run it on a lot lower spec devices as long as they got a 2K display, I guess.
Now it's very interesting because I'm not a big well, I used to get a few Steam games before I really grabbed the PS4.
Mm-hmm.
And I know people that have the Nvidia Shield, this could be something that they might be like excited about. Um, so it's kind of interesting to see because I know we've heard Steam has lost a lot of stuff. It's been slowly, I guess. I don't know if you want to say they're losing it. Maybe it's like falling. I don't know if you want to say hiding or if it's vanishing or if it's
Complications with content creators, let's say it that way.
yeah. So it's interesting to see. Well, if Google Stadia, well, if Google takes off with this thing, we
Yeah.
know this could be some serious. It could. I don't know. The end of Steam, maybe, maybe not.
Well,
Could
there's
it land?
definitely
Could
more
it land
options
on?
is always good.
Could it land on PlayStation, Xbox?
Google Stadia? That's an interesting concept, but the way that I look at it is like how many Android devices are there in the world? Can you play cross-platform on any one of your Android devices, your tablets, your phones, your Android boxes, your Android TVs? Like the possibilities are endless with this. But they seem to be having some really good games coming out for it too. So I'm really interested to see where they take their next step because they have talked about having a 2 month free trial, and that's how they kind of pushed it to everybody. As of this month, June, they dropped it back down to 1 month of a free trial, and their pro is I think $10 a month. I'm not exactly sure what their whole package entitles with your pro. I think it might mention some of it in the article here. Hmm.
Well, just reading here at the top because people will say, "Well, what's new with Stadia?" Stadia just gained two new titles. It was Elder Scrolls. I know that's a big one. A lot of people love Elder Scrolls, and I never like myself got into it. And it also looks like they announced that 1440p, what you're saying, the 2K.
Yeah.
It's interesting because people say like 2K doesn't exist. It's like, well, it does. It's better than 1080p, but it's not the full 4K. And we really don't want to get into the whole pixels and all the little nuances of what 2K actually is, but it does look crispier than the 1080p, but it's not as crisp as the 4K. So it's that middle, that in between. Um,
I do like the 2K resolution for a lot of things because I find that it's a good value when it comes to data consumption and quality.
Definitely here. And look, I'm just going directly to the 2K to the Stadia's website, and it says here, try now, get a 1 month Stadia Pro free trial. And it looks like it's $99 a month after the trial, cancel at any time. And just some of the games that you're looking at, Octopath, I'm not really sure what that is. You got your NBA 2K, Red Dead Redemption, Mortal Kombat 2, Doom
Doom.
Eternal, which is great. I love Doom. I played Doom since way back in the day. Here is Elder Scrolls Online. You got Battleground. You got let me see here. Just going through
There's some
some.
really good games.
Just trying to name some of the big ones here. SteamWorld 2, Dig, Grid. You got Zombie Army Dead 4. You got some Power Rangers. You got Destiny 2. You got Samurai Showdown, Tomb Raider, Division 4. There's a lot of big Borderlands
Borderlands,
3.
yeah.
It looks like they're
Ghost Recon.
hitting everything. Here's the Final Fantasy 10.
Oh, Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is going to be a good one too. But this brings a really good, interesting point as well when it comes to some platforms having these conversations with developers and then pulling out or kind of picking and choosing what platform they want to work with. Who's going to say they don't want to work with Google?
Yeah, exactly. Because Google is such a beast.
Yeah, they
So
are.
here, all 12 existing games will remain available next month. So it just talks about like Destiny, Playgrounds Unknowns, The Grid, SteamWorld Dig 2, the SteamWorld Quest, Zombie, the Turing Test. But it looks like they're going to be adding a hell of a lot more stuff as this thing keeps steamrolling right through it. No pun intended on the Steam.
But we are actually getting some articles that are coming out now saying that Google Stadia is now available on more devices, and some people are actually putting out videos on YouTube saying that they're able to sideload it on their Android boxes now, which I think is really cool. To get access to all that stuff on any platform to play. You don't have to wait for it to come out on your Android TV device. You don't have to wait for it to come out on your tablet. You don't have to wait for it to come out on your phone. I haven't tried Stadia yet, but if I try Stadia, I hope that there's a way that you can save all your platform across all your data across all the different platforms that you access it on. And I don't see why not.
Now, do you know off the top of your head where it's actually at right now? Like which platforms? I know it's Android, but like, does the Shield have it yet? Can you sideload it on the Shield if it's not?
I'm seeing reports that you can put it on almost all devices now, but I haven't tried it myself. I'm seeing reports that it's coming out on like the phones, like the OnePlus. I think Samsung phones have it as well too. I mean, I'm gonna check my Play Store right now, but if it's side loadable, then people are going to figure out a way. I mean, even when Disney Plus came out, it wasn't available on certain devices, and people figured it out.
Yeah, pretty quick. So I'm very interested to see how.
Stadia.
Oh, it
It's in the
is
Play
Stadia.
Store.
So I'm very interested to see exactly where they're going to go with this because it could be. I don't know if I don't want to say it's a Steam killer. It definitely is a Steam competitor. Steam's been around for such a long time, and it looks like Steam might have to watch out because it could. I don't know. If they get all those games, all the big games, it could definitely take Steam down.